welcome back to Basic Bananas. My name is Franziska and I want to share something with you that I've just experienced just a couple of minutes ago. A feeling that I think you also get when you do marketing. Now, we are here in our stateroom, as they call the rooms on a cruise. And I'm sorry for these curtains, they're not very attractive, but that's all we found in our room. That's the best background we found, and it's a bit of a different perspective. So what happened about a couple minutes ago is, actually a couple hours ago, what happened is on these cruises they always do these activities to keep the guests entertained and, you know, to keep us engaged with each other. And so what they did today is they had a little show which they called So You Think You Can Dance, or Dancing with the Stars, or something like that. And so when I found out about it, I thought I'm going to enter Christo, because he's funny and it would be great to see, you know, not that he can dance and I can't dance properly either, but we thought it would be funny to enter him because nobody can dance in this show. It's just funny. So I went to the desk and I entered him, and then the guy said, "You are doing it as well." I said, "No, I don't want to do it." He said, "No, you're doing it. If your husband is doing it, you're doing it." So I got a little bit nervous, but said, "Okay, I'm doing it." And we had to wait. We didn't really know how the whole thing would work. We knew we would be paired up with someone to dance, and this was a big room with about maybe 200, 300, 400 people standing everywhere and sitting at their tables watching these couples that were paired up to do some dancing. And as I was sitting there waiting to get called up on stage to do this Dancing with the Stars thing, I got really nervous, and I had these feelings of, I got a little bit scared and I was a bit uncomfortable because I can't really dance. I'm not, you know, I shouldn't be entering any Dancing with the Stars activities, but luckily it wasn't about how you can dance a little bit. So I was just sitting there thinking, oh my god, why am I even doing this? And it made me think about, as I was sitting there getting really nervous, it made me think about something that I've heard from a lot of people, which is that when you push yourself out of your comfort zone, you have that feeling, you know, you get a bit nervous and you're a bit unsure and it doesn't feel very comfortable, but once you do it and you push through it and you push through that feeling, you grow. So, and anytime when I have a challenging situation, not that it was like extremely challenging, but when I do have something challenging going on in my life or in my business, I always think about that. I always think, okay, if I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable, but I know it's kind of good for me or for my business or for my clients, then I have to do it. Because I can't remember who said it, but somebody said life on the edges or outside of the comfort zone is more exciting. I think something along those lines, and I think that's a very good saying. So life outside of your comfort zone, when you do feel a bit scared and you have butterflies in your stomach, is really exciting, and it's when you grow. So what I'd like you to do is, in terms of your marketing, and I do that a lot with myself and my team, is sometimes you know that you have to do something but you feel a bit scared, and then you put it off and you do the stuff that is easy, that doesn't make you scared. So something that comes to my mind is, for example, calling 10 people per day to generate more business. It's a little bit scary for some people. Some people don't like the phone at all. So it's scary for them. It's uncomfortable. It's out here. It's outside of the comfort zone to pick up the phone and call 10 people every day, but it's good for the business. Or for example, networking. For some people, networking is really not something they like doing. They feel outside of their comfort zone because they don't know what to say or who to talk to. So again, pushing yourself out of the comfort zone and hanging out there is where you and your business grow. Or for example, doing a funny advertising campaign, doing something very cheeky. One of our members, Richard, a great business owner who has got a framing business, he lives out there, and what he does is he has got ads in a paper. So he's got a framing workshop. He's a little bit of an older gentleman, and he puts a frame of him just with the face and the legs with a six-pack as an ad, and it's super funny, but it's out there. A lot of people wouldn't do it because it doesn't feel good, but it is good for the business. So I'd love for you to think about what is just one thing that you have been putting off, or that is a little bit scary in terms of your business. It can also be in terms of your personal life. What is something that you know you should do, but you're a bit scared because it's out here? And I'd love you to do that. And I'd also love you to post below what it is. What is the one thing that you promise me right now that you will be doing based on listening to this tip. And if you post it below, what it means, you put it out there, you almost have to do it because we can hold you accountable. And everyone else who is watching this video can hold you accountable. So I'd love you to post below what is the one thing you're a little bit scared to do, but you're going to do it right now or tomorrow. Now, I forgot to show you, this is actually the medal that we got. Oh, I forgot to give you the results too. So what happens is we danced in this, so Christo and I, we both danced in this So You Can Dance show tonight, and we both got paired up with a different partner. So they had 7 couples, and these lots of people, hundreds and hundreds of people watching, and they had 7 couples. Luckily nobody could dance. Maybe a few girls, I think, were good dancers. Everyone else couldn't dance properly. They paired us up with somebody else. I was with another guy, an American guy whose name I forgot, I think Andrew. And so he was my partner. Christo had another girl he was dancing with. And so what they did is we all had to dance to different songs. We had to do ballet. I can't do ballet at all. I've never taken a ballet class. We had to do Irish dancing. I could master that a little bit. Salsa, different styles we had to do with our partner. And after 3 songs, they would eliminate people. So what happened is myself, Christo, and 2 other couples got to the final. Then I got kicked out with my partner. We got kicked out, and Christo and another couple were left to do the final. And Christo and his partner, another girl, won the whole competition, and they got a t-shirt and some other fun things, and we all got a medal. So Christo, who really can't dance, Christo, my husband and also founder of Basic Virales, he's not an amazing dancer, sorry Christo, but he was funny, and so he won the whole thing, and now he's on TV, everyone inside the cruise, and people recognize him and say, you're the dancing queen. And now he's got a little bit of a queen attitude, which I need to fix again. So it's very funny. But anyway, the point of this video is that I'd love you to do something that you feel uncomfortable to do, and you will see that you feel amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to share it with anyone that would benefit from this tip. Thank you so much.
There is no queen attitude. We'll take that back. Might be just naturally dancing a little bit.